I have been editing this for 3 weeks now. I am exhausted. This thing crashes every fifth time I try to edit something in it. So, probably more than 100, maybe 200 times it's crashed while editing this thing. I made the whole thing, cut it, and then I tried to put music in, and I had to redo a ton of it because it didn't match up and I didn't like it. I think I went a little too far with the editing. I need to just stop. So, I'm at a Panera right now. I said, if I don't finish, or I can't finish it, or I can't eat until I finish it. And it's 8 p.m. and I got here at 4. So, yeah. I'm not happy with the product. And at this point, I don't really care. I'm calling it done, and I'm posting it. So, yep, this is it. Enjoy.
All right, June 4th, I'm in Colorado Springs. It's, what, 3:15, and there's a place called Guardian of the Gods here. Super recommended. You might be able to see a little bit of it through the trees here, but it's just like a bunch of rock outcroppings, and apparently it's super pretty. So I'm at the visitor center, and they don't close till 10, so I'm just gonna head out there and see what I can find. Hey. 2 weeks later, Eric here. I've got the map of where I went in Garden of the Gods, and I figure I should show where I'm going during this whole time to give a little bit of context. So, okay, let's try this. So, okay. Middle finger right there, that's the trading post that I started at. Then I follow this yellow trail up north here when it connects to the purple. Keep going up further and further and further. This main area right here is where the huge rock outcroppings are that you'll probably see during the video. And I basically follow this purple trail up into the rock outcroppings, into the blue. Follow that down. I think 16 right here, or maybe 2, is where I take the time lapse later on. And then from there, I pretty much just head back down to where my car is at the trading post. So there's a little context that will hopefully be helpful. Oh, there's a gecko right there. Oh, he scared the crap out of me. On the tip of that rock right there. Hey, bud. How you doing?
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
can't spend forever here. Let's keep going. Oh, look at these two. I wish I could zoom in. But they're just chilling on the rock right there. Sunbathing, I assume. Nice. Let's see, what battery are we at? None. Okay. Guess this is turning off. Ooh, do I go all the way up? Ah. Fuck it. No, I can't. No shot. Alright, that's fine. Whoop. Ooh, alright. I wonder if I could climb that. Probably not. Maybe by the end of the summer. Not that I'd be allowed to either way.
Because the hammock park is free.
Yeah.
No intoxicating liquors may be manufactured or sold in the park.
I did think he was going through some that kind of shit. Sits in the aisle.
That's where he's learned that he lived in Iowa. That's dope that his kids honor his wish, Joe.
Oh, there are technical climbs here. Noted. Oh yeah, there's one right there. We'll watch him later.
Close to us.
Alright. Well, it's getting a little too windy out. I stopped the time lapse. I don't want the thing to fall over or anything. But it was a good 3 hours or so of just kind of sitting and hanging out. Called a few people just to talk to them. And just did some people watching. And I guess some nature watching. A lot of different type of birds up there. There was one that kept trying to fly in his little crevice in the rock, and he missed. He must have missed a dozen times in a row. He didn't hit anything. He just pulled out before he could stick the landing, and it was amusing. And he would fly a good, I don't know, maybe 2 feet away from me. He would just zoom right by to try to get in. He'd miss it. But yeah, some guy dropped his phone and cracked it. That was amusing. Some people ask me about what I'm doing. Oh my God, there's deer right there. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Hi. Wow. Crazy. I was wondering if I would see some today. I think doing like a long-term vacation like this is now the second time I've done well, I guess technically third time I've done something like this, where it's, it's not just a week or two, it's, a couple months, is super nice. Because, I feel like normally you're always super rushed, get to the place, the landmark, take the picture, see the stuff, and leave. I feel like you never really get to be able to really spend some time and live somewhere and experience like the people and everything. I feel like that's a world of difference from just, like I said, going somewhere, taking the picture, seeing the thing, and then leaving as quick as you can because you only have so much time. And I know, 9 times out of 10, you can't really be afforded to get up and move your whole life somewhere. But I feel like, I don't know, at least so far, that's kind of how I want to orient my life if I can. Ideally, in the dreamland is to work remote so I can work from anywhere. And then just try and own very few things. Never commit to like a really expensive car or a house or anything like that. Just always rent so I can, within the year plan to just up and leave for a couple months or just move for good. I don't know, freedom the idea of that at least, seems really nice. And I think it allows for things like this that I don't think most people can really enjoy as they finish high school. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe that gap year is where that happens for a lot of people between high school and college or college and work. But at least the status quo is finish high school, get into college or the skilled trade, do that, finish it, start your career, and then just stay where you are working until, have a family or whatever, and then you settle down and you have too many strings attached to really go anywhere for a long period of time. And I don't think that's how I want to live my life. So, as much as I can, I'm going to try to gear it toward that, I guess the term is digital nomad kind of lifestyle. So, yeah. Plug you in before you die. Hopefully. I assume it's on 1%. Come on. There we go.
might be good. I plugged it in at least. I assume it's charging. I don't actually know. Broke a bit of a sweat doing that. Half jogging back, that's alright. Sweat never hurt nobody. That was super fun. I'm so glad I went. I did not expect it to be as nice as it was. I hope that time lapse turned out well too. Oh, bless me. Yeah. Now I got an hour drive back. Maybe I'll get to looking through some of the footage tonight. I don't know. I still want to do like a review of May, kind of in under a minute and a half, depending how much footage I have in it, and finish that, and then I'll probably start working on this. But I gotta say, I am not disappointed that I got this GoPro. No buyer's remorse yet, despite the price. So, yeah. That's about it.